Okay, you ready? We're going. Action.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to LoveCAST 48. We are honing in on 1 year of LoveCasts here. Today is a special relevant anniversary. Today marks Wolfgang and I being up here in Big Bear for 1 year. It was March 18th. As I recall, LA shut down, and I was even a little bit paranoid about getting in my car and leaving my condo where I normally live in Los Angeles and driving up here. Like, are there going to be roadblocks? Am I going to have trouble getting up there from authorities saying, hey, stay at home? And I'm trying to go, hey, I'm trying to get where I'm going to be. But yeah, we had no problems getting up here a year ago. Alrighty, let's see who's here. Meg Sampson and Patty Pinkstaff. Hello, Terry and Craig. Christina. Kathy B. Spencer Coates. Spencer is returning. Good to see you back again, Spencer. Chloe's here. Hello, Chloe. I've got a request of Chloe's for a little later in the show. Ed and Susie, hello. And Anna is here. All right. Claire Bear, Ned and Benny are here. Good. Hello, Joanne King. Don Emery. All right, Dari. Did I say Ned and Benny? Hello, Ned and Benny, if I didn't. Nicole Pierce is in the house. Okay. Is Mike, does Mike watch with you? I'm curious if you're both watching the same screen and it's just Michelle or just Nicole that's typing. For anybody that missed it, Mike and Nicole Pierce did their first solo show duet show. That's not right either, because they had guests. Mike and Nicole did the first Pierce's show yesterday on the Audacity network, and it was splendid. I heard every single note. It's just lovely. It was a wonderful hour of music. Hey, Justin Cook. Ed says, when you say hi to us, we wave to you. That's awesome. My parents are here, Pam and Neil. Charity Swanson. Serona. Howdy ho, discipline. I can't say disciplarinos on the first try, ever. Yeah, Wolfgang is, I'm not sure, best behavior. He's the only judge of his own behavior. He will be the first to tell you. And for the Pierces, Paul had notes. Okay. So the first song I want to play tonight was Serona and Christopher's wedding song, as I recall. I wanted to say thank you. They sent me this adorable little Jack Daniels bass, if you can see it. It's got its own little like bass case and everything. It's just cute. It says 4:1 scale, but it looks even smaller, just a little bit. Thank you. That was a really sweet present. And to that end, I want to start with hello, Karen Oliver. Yeah. And I think I see, yep, Kelsey's in the house as well. Aaron Powell. Okay, as I started to tease, going to open up tonight with Sharona and Christopher's wedding song, which I think is just is wonderful that we're all getting to know each other in this community so well that we know things like wedding songs. This is a classic from 1960 by Mr. Ben E. King. Stand By Me. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stay by me. Oh, now stay by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, now stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stay by me. Oh, now stay by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Deep Sky Dude, Will Young's in the house. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Yeah. Commenting on Wolfgang being on his best behavior. No, it's his beast behavior to start off with, and he's he's doing the thing that so many of us were doing last weekend, where he's just totally thrown off by the time change. It was like 10 minutes till 6. I'm saying, come on, dude, come on, get in the spot. It's almost showtime. And he keeps going downstairs going, nah, it's too bright out. It's way too early. Are you kidding me? Come on, dude, come get in the spot. Come here, have some treats. It's way too, like I got him in the spot like 5-6 times and he kept leaving because this is the same cat that when we had a power out on our Monday night show, Fireside Tales with Wolfgang, I don't know what his kitty brain cues are for knowing it's showtime, but all the electricity is out. I'm not in place myself. He's sitting right here just kind of watching me fuddle around for candles and flashlights in the dark going, so, Mao, we doing this thing? Mao? And he's literally calling me across the room while I'm looking for emergency candles in drawers. He's over here by the fire going, Mao? But, daylight savings time screws with the smartest of us. Welcome, Ben. And since Josepha is here, I wanted to really quickly say happy almost birthday to Josepha. It's her birthday tomorrow, if I've got that right. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, stupid time changes. Yeah, putting this guitar back too soon because, all right, we'll go from here to Bruce Springsteen. I did a song from The Boss late in the LoveCAST last week. So here's one from 1975, early in the LoveCAST this evening. In the day we sweated out on the streets of a runaway American dream. At night we ride through mansions of glory, suicide machines. Sprung from the cages on Highway 9, chrome wheel fuel injected and stepping out over the line. Oh baby, this time rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap, it's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young. To them tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Wendy, let me in. I wanna be your friend. I wanna guard your dreams and visions. Just wrap your legs around these velvet rings. Strap your hands across my engines. Together, baby, we can break this trap. We're on till we drop, and baby, we'll never go back. Oh, you'll walk with me out on the wire. 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and a lonely rider, but I gotta know how it feels. I wanna know if love is wild, baby. I wanna know if love is real. Oh, can you show me? Beyond the palace, limit-powered drones scream down the boulevard. Girls comb their hair in the rearview mirrors, and the boys try to act so hard. The amusement park rises bold and stark. Kids are huddled on the beach in the mist. I wanna die with you in the streets tonight in an everlasting kiss. Oh. The highway's packed with broken hills on the last chance power drive. Everybody's out on the road tonight, but there's no place left to hide. Together, Wendy, we can live with the sadness. I love you with all the madness in my soul. Oh, someday, girl, and I don't know when, gonna get you that place where we really wanna go. Then we'll walk in the sun to them tramps like us. Baby, we were born to run. Oh, on tramps like us. Baby, we were born to run. Baby, we were born to run. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 oh. That would have fit in well to Paulie's online variety show, 70s Night. Wait, have we done a 70s Night? We've done a 60s Night. Yeah, we did a 70s Night like last fall sometime, right? Yeah. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. That's... Yeah, Kelsey, I want to know too, Kelsey, how's your puppy dog doing? I'm a little bit distorted. That's, ooh. Was I just blowing the mic out? Is that a possibility? She's better? That's good. Okay. Good, Kelsey. I'm glad to know she's better. Peaking. Thank you. Peaking is just specific terminology. I know how to turn a knob for that. So I hope you all are keeping your eye on your various bank accounts and however you do money, because as of the 17th, as I understand it, I don't know if they're calling it the stimulus checks or relief checks. I'm not sure what the term is for the 1,400 that's going out. I'm playing around with microphone settings because I'll tell you straight out, I already spent mine, and instead of upgrading my car, because I am driving so extremely little these days, I spent all my stimulus relief money on upgrading the sound for upcoming future LoveCasts and videos, etc. I got a new Neumann 103 mic on its way. So I am really. Oh, damn it! My career is peaking. Oh shit. That's. Yeah, Arpeggio, it's weird not driving. I mean, let me say that again. It was weird not driving like 6 months ago. Now I'm pleasantly accustomed to it. But the bottom line for me there financially is not paying for gas, obviously, and I'm not going to need a new car for quite a while, as far as I can tell. So, all right, I'm going to just upgrade the sound for LoveCasts instead. Yeah, you'll all know when that happens because, well, you'll see it. I'm going to hello Malika. I'm going to change around the microphone configuration in future LoveCasts. You'll see one up high and one down low for the guitar. So Chloe had a request last week. Back in the dark ages of France, there was a little girl who came along, and somehow this 14-year-old girl got the ear of the French king, the Dauphin, and I don't even know how she managed to do this, but she convinced the Dauphin that she was France's God-given answer to basically having been enslaved by the English for the past 100 years or something. Like the English had been utterly dominating the French in every, like, militaristically, economically, in every possible way, completely subjugating them. It was it was a really dark time in France's history. So if you take the French perspective, Joan of Arc was a saint and savior. If you take the English perspective, Joan of Arc was clearly sent by the devil himself because the English were on top as God had foreseen it. If you take the modern perspective, this poor little 14-year-old girl had been subjected to God knows what from English soldiers, etc., for her entire 14-year lifespan at that point. She comes along, somehow convinces the king to put her in charge of a section of the army. And long story with a few more details, there was one city that had been completely under siege, for example, and she comes in and in charge of the army, no military experience whatsoever. She somehow comes in, newly in charge of this French army, and ends this siege as the commander in 9 days, completely turning the tide of the entire French-English conflict. So, this is my little song about Joan of Arc. This is called Sharpen Your Sword. What did they do to awaken me and you? They said, and you'll be the maid of old Orleans. Gabriel had his trumpet, Jacob saw the ladder true. David had a sling and a cigarette cord. Saint Joan, I got you. I gave the cat claws, I gave the cat silence. To the wolf I gave teeth. You think you're just a peasant girl, but you're special, honey, you got me. It was not your fate to sow the field. Pick up your battery, it's you I will. Dark angels I sent before. Now, Joan, it's time to sharpen your sword. Dug their graves with the kings they made. Ravens waiting, their fates are sealed. Delivering the souls to my judgment floor. Leave the bodies rotting in the field. Revenge is mine, so saith the Lord. Though delivered from your hand, they call you a witch, a mad heretic, but they don't know my plan. It was not your fate to sow the field. Pick up your banner, it's you I will. Dark angels I sent before. Now, Joan, it's time to sharpen your sword. Doubt my voice, your darkest weapon. Faith, your brightest shield. They'll tell you my voice must come from a demon when the devil has their heart sealed. It was not your fate to sow the field. Pick up your banner, it's you I will. Dark angels I sent before. Now, Joan, it's time to sharpen your sword. Christina points in quite correctly that this song is going to be on the upcoming Hunter and the Dirty Jacks album. Will be our triumphant post-quarantine return to the live stage. All right, what next? Okay, here's what's next. So, I got my Emery Given Irish whiskey here, and this nice little English girl just turned French. Yeah, right. Yeah, Karen, I can't wait. I cannot wait to. Spencer said this nice little English girl just turned French. That's. Yeah, Will, me too, man. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. And Ned and Benny are drinking margaritas over there. What's everybody else drinking? And yeah, Benny. Skål. Dari makes the Celtic Cure from DCA with it. I like Justin Cook bringing in the bullet. Yeah. Let's see. Terry's drinking some Jameson too. Oh yeah, this is Joanne's drinking wine. Renee's drinking Gatorade. Right? Stay hydrated. So, Josepha wanted to hear something Irish. She said, "Well, I was reviewing some Irish folk songs." And fondly remembering St. Louis. St. Louis has this little. When I lived there, it was a blues district called Soulard, and I'm not sure how Soulard is categorized these days. If there are any blues bars even still left over there, but one of the bar restaurant establishments in Soulard was this great Irish place called McGurk's, and particularly in college, my buddies and I used to trek over the river and hear the touring Irish bands. That every damn Irish band that comes through the Midwest stops in St. Louis and plays at McGurk's, and so I was really into Irish music for quite a while in college, and one of the things that my friends and I got a hold of that just made us laugh our asses off is this song by Dennis Leary, simply called Traditional Irish Folk Song. I hope you like it more than you're offended by it. They take all our land, they chop off our heads and they boil them in oil. Our children are leaving and we have no heads. We drink and we sing and we drink and we die. We have no heads. No, we have no chop off our legs. They cut off our hands and put nails in our eyes. O'Grady is dead and O'Hanrahan's gone. We drink and we die and continue to drink. O'Hanrahan, O'Hanrahan. They buried O'Neill down in country Chalet. Poor children are crying, now fee diddle diddle day. Hey, fee diddle diddle day, diddle diddle day, diddle diddle day. Bum diddle diddle hey, biddle diddle hey, biddle diddle hey. Rohan, 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 Rohan. We drink and we sing and we drink and we sing. Hey, we drink and we drive and we puke and we drink. Hey, drink and we fight and we bleed and we cry. Hey, we drink and we smoke and we drink and we die. Hey! All right, so I looked that up on YouTube just to hear it again this morning after I saw Josefa's request. And the best comments, the single best comment right at the top was, question, which Irish folk song was this based on? And answer, all of them, really. At one point, if you listen to the original recording, like they're clearly drinking when they record this. Somebody like falls down and bumps into a microphone, and they just like keep it in the track, and probably even then staged it to make it sound like a more authentic fall. It's especially funny if you listen to a lot of Irish music. Not offended, I'm Irish. Yeah, my dad was actually vaguely concerned. So, like in today's politically correct environment, can you make fun of a culture's music like that? I'm like, I think the Irish have gotten to a point where they're just secure enough that you can do that now. I think. Anyway. Want to say thank you quickly to the folks that one more week have contributed to keeping the lights on and the cat food bowls full. The PayPal and Venmo is, of course, down here, and yeah, arpeggio. That's pretty close to how it's supposed to be sung. I think Dennis Leary was a little drunker when he recorded it than I am right now. There was a penny whistle and backing vocals, but it was pretty true to the original. So the folks that donated to the virtual tip jar last week, thank you for keeping the lights on over here, are Emily Thatcher, Michelle Vanderpool, Lizanne Sandbach, Julie Emery, Ned Clark and Benny Shoyan, Ed and Susie Marsh, Christy Davila, Aaron Powell, Chloe Hendrick, Meg Sampson, Martinique, I don't know how to say your last name. Is it Folkarina? Folkarina sounds like a cute little stringed instrument to play folk songs on. I'm not sure if that has an historical basis, but that's a neat name. Josefa Snyder, who, again, happy birthday tomorrow, and one anonymous donor. So thank you very much. So I'm going to try to keep this this week on schedule as much as possible because later on the Vaudacity Network, we've got two things tonight. At 7:30, Miss Wendy Walker is going to be doing her first solo show, and I gotta stop calling it a solo show because it's Wendy Walker and Friends. Wendy is going to be hosting her first show at 7:30, and then at 8:30, our own comedy improver and genie behind the scenes, Mr. Dylan White, wrote a script, and that script is going to have is it still called a table read if you do it on Zoom? I'm not sure what they're going to do a reading of Dylan's script at 8:30. So I'm going to be casting both of those to my television and finishing off this bottle of whiskey and having some dinner while we enjoy all that together later on. Yes, Irish dark humor is part of who we are, indeed. Okay, I gotta ask, did someone request a Tom Petty song in the chat of another show that I was watching, not in, but watching and participating in the chat or something to that effect? Please tell me in the chat if you requested a Tom Petty song, because I wrote Michelle in the margin of my quickly scribbled note, and I have not yet isolated who Michelle is, if I even got any of this right. I might have literally dreamed this. I don't know. But I'm going to go on with requests. Aaron Powell requested a Doors song. I got to do up something special for that. Yes, because my band, Hunter and the Dirty Jacks, plays a lot of Doors songs, which is remarkable because we don't have a keyboard player, but we got some badass guitar players. And I think oh yeah, that came up because I mentioned No. In the show, in the duet show I did with Paulie Carr, that we opened for Robbie Krieger in what would have been the Doors' 50th anniversary. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put some special work into a special like solo acoustic Doors selection or two. But this next request was. Girl, we can't get much better. Can you dig that? Can you dig that? God, I love that Oliver Stone movie of it. Oh my God, I love that. Oh, yeah, Justin. Yeah. So, Aaron Powell, you're going to recognize this next request quite intimately, as a matter of fact. Tune. This would be a really good time to remind everybody to click the things down below. We got 54 households watching right now. And as much as I love the number 42, it being the answer to life, the universe, and everything, there's a deficit of thumbs up. So click the things on the bottom. If you'll be so kind, like, share, and save to your watch later list. When you save to your watch later list, it doesn't interrupt the stream. It just like puts it in a file. And YouTube pays attention to the videos that you were putting in that file. All right, here we go. That's the here's the catch of the time change. Now all of a sudden the sun is going down during the show, which means that there's a temperature drop during the show, and guitars go a little out of tune. Malika, that is a very cute emoji. The kitty sticking out of the box. It's not the figure 11. Good guess. But our very own street team promoter, Christina Beelan, has been listening to Tim Bloom's live casts on Fridays occasionally now. I think one of the cutest, funniest things I ever heard anybody say about Tim is after watching the 1970s Robin Hood movie, Disney. Wow, that rooster, that rooster troubadour guy, he sounds like Tim. that was adorable. Well, Christina requested this song that she has heard on Tim's live cast. I love this song. This is called California Way. Steinbeck's Eden is dry and dusty. The windrows grow with greener days. The well pump handle is long since rusty. Windfall rain and valley haze. Just keep going, wild honey, somewhere northward of Monterey. Up above the fog, it's sunny. One more wonderful summer day. Is a paradise made for one. There used to be more, but that is now gone. Where you went when you went, no one knows. I treasure the lingering smell of your clothes. Flowers, never once but I carry them away to lay on your grave in the soft early hours, 'cause that's not the California way. To that place, and I swam to the riptide and beckoned me in. I could not stay away and spare me my life, though I begged it to take me. But that's not the California way. California way. well, thank you, and thank you for the beautiful request. There are a number of people in. There are a number of people watching right now that know that song. Tim put out an album I referred to just last week from 1998, I think it was, called Land and Sea Shanties, and that song was originally on that. But Josepha put Neil Hart in the chat just now, because the man who produced Hunter and the Dirty Jacks' next album was my hero, and then my friend when he produced the album, Neil Casal. And Neil kind of re-brought that song to the cultural fore, if you will. You can see this video out on YouTube. The Mother Hips have a festival in Big Sur called Hypnic, and Neil played that song, California Way, on Hypnic, and I don't know, it was a great cultural resurgence for that song, as far as I can tell. I gotta say, it's my dream. It's not even a huge festival by any means. It's a pretty small festival, but I have a dream to someday play Hypnic, and more specifically, I would love to play that song at Hypnic. Yeah. Check out Neil Casal's version on YouTube. Exactly. Arpegia, how do you... Yeah. Oh, Ron Rice is here. Ron would know. Yeah. Hi, Ron. Thanks for joining us, man. And... folk, yeah. Aaron, that's a good, folk yeah is largely, if not entirely, Brit, right? I don't know Brit in person. If someone could introduce us, I think that would be key to moving that forward. Because yeah, Arpegia says Hypnic is small and mighty. Exactly. It's not like the festival to change your career. It's not Woodstock. No, it's I mentioned in a LoveCAST, I don't know, a month ago, how I would love to do like a camping trip when all of us are safely vaccinated, at least, and we can do something like play music around a fire on a camping trip. That's like, Hypnic is kind of like the festival version of that, where everybody's camping, and it's this incredible place in Big Sur. This place that my band we have played on the grounds there on multiple occasions, actually. God, I don't even know how many times we've played there, but we've just never played there at Hypnic. And yeah, that would be so neat. And hell, maybe we can converge these. Maybe we can even converge these things into one, where that fantasy camping trip is Hypnic, and everybody in the chat here just jumps in and just buys out tickets to Hypnic. That would be so cool. Oh, holy shit! I can't even. Here's the thing about this pandemic. I have not had things to look forward to very often. On a weekly, regular basis, I've got Thursday nights, as we all do. We've got Thursday nights at 6 o'clock to look forward to. But the things that I have to look forward to are like the regular highlights of the week, and nothing beyond like a weekly kind of thing. But man, playing at Hypnic, that would be that would be like a wonderful lifetime sort of thing to look forward to. Okay, so did we figure out in the chat? Yeah, Ruth Sanchez, exactly. It's not that it's a career changer, but it changes your life, right? Yeah, and Nicole, I've no doubt that my that my face lit up. Oh man. Hey, Nick Davila, glad you're with us solo. So, did we figure out in the... Oh, seems like a good fit to me, says Ron Rice. Thinking of talking to Britt about a B stage in between big stage acts. We have enough camper players to do it. Fascinating thought. A true Polly's picnic in the outdoors like Hypnic. Yeah, that would be... That's yeah, kind of what we're going to. Okay, did we figure out, by the way, who made the Tom Petty request? Because I'm zeroing in on the fact that I might have literally dreamed that and woken up at sunrise and scribbled a little note that is completely based out of a dream, and then I made up a person, and then I did like that might have been completely fabricated by my imagination. It was Michelle the Unicorn. Okay, that must have been that must have been it. Michelle the Unicorn. Okay, just because we're talking about it now so much, and Karen Oliver says that I'll second to Tom Petty tune request. All right. Yeah, Christopher, it must have been the Lizard King. Exactly. That must have been it. Oh, Kelsey B said she requested a Tom Petty, but didn't say which. Okay. That would make sense if it was. Well, thank you, Aaron. That would be nice. Hello, Martinique, and yes, Sam Pinello. I'd love to play your new club when we get the tour bus back up and running and head out to Vegas. Okay, so here's a Tom Petty song for, I hope, Kelsey Blazen Gibson or Michelle the Unicorn, seconded by Karen Oliver. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. She's a good girl. Crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. And it's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. And all the vampires walking through the valley, west down Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys standing in the shadows while the good girls are home with broken hearts, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. I wanna glide down over Mulholland. I wanna ride her name in the sky. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. And I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. Yeah. One more request for this week. As I said a little while ago, I'm going to try to keep this timely because Wendy Walker and friends are going to be on at 7:30, and Dylan White's script read is going to be at 8:30, all here on the Vaudacity Network. I love that there's an emoji used for Vaudacity, and I don't even know what the hell the emoji developer people mean this to mean. It's just now become like Vaudacity. This is the guitar I was looking for. So, this last request. This last request came from my dad. My dad, Neil Ackerman. I believe it means no. I would expect like a head shake or like a hand or something like that means no, but sounds plausible. Sounds plausible. It kind of looks like a sports cue, like a football referee or one of those sports guys that calls out things during events. On these weather-changing, sun-going-down days, I really just need to get in the habit of putting a tuner on every single guitar. Because I tune them all before every show, but here we are. All right. Here we are. Yeah, Rex the Gex. We're all doing well here, man. Doing well. Yeah, my parents are really sweet. Okay, so this last song is not a Beatles song. Good guess. This is from an album called Heart-Shaped World that Chris Isaak put out. I'm kind of stunned every time I look at the date on the publishing of this album because it does not seem like this album is that old. This album does not seem like an 80s album. But Wicked Game was on Chris Isaak's Heart-Shaped World in 1989. And yeah, my dad loves this song in particular. What desire can make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. Oh, oh, oh. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If anybody is coming in for the first time tonight, this is the spot where I'm just gonna leave the camera running for a few minutes on a fireplace and a peaceful, sleeping gray beast. Because the most important aspect of this entire thing for me personally is the community that comes around. So if there's somebody in the chat that you don't recognize, please say hello to them right now. Say goodnight to them right now. Say goodnight to each other. And just know that whatever else happens between now and the next time we see each other, I love you all. Good night.